Okay, we finished last time on Jill of All Trades with hanging our very first piece of siding. Now let's talk about what you have to do when you have to cut around something like a door or a window. On our next piece, we throw in an additional challenge because we have to cut around this window. So it helps to have a piece of scrap siding. We're just going to fit that up there and figure out where our line is, which is going to be right about there. So that's going to be the left side of the window. We're going to mark that. Same thing on the other side of the window. We're just going to pop that into place. Mark where our line's going to be. We want it to fit up into that bottom J channel, and then this is going to be the right side of the window. So we have our measurement now of where we're going to cut out. All right, so let's check. We're going to take our scrap and we mark the left side. This is going to be the left side of the window, and our lines line up pretty well. I like it. So we've drawn on now where we're going to cut. We're going to cut these vertical cuts just with tin snips. So then for the bottom cut, I'm just going to take a straight edge and a razor knife, and I'm going to score that a couple times, and then it should just break right away. We're going to put this one on much like the first piece. We've got to make sure that we clip in to the bottom, but we've also got to make sure that we fit in the J channel, and luckily it's a little bit bendable. It's all bendable, so we should be able to work it in. If I was stronger. There we go. And now we want to make sure that we clip on to the top of the bottom piece, if that makes sense. And you'll feel it kind of lock in. All right, we're in all of our J channel, and we just pop it up. It'll really kind of stay there on its own until you start to nail. We're going to start nailing as close to the middle of the span as we can, which would be right here. Again, not nailing tight. We want that room to move. Okay, so we've got a couple rows up. We're on our way now. Now we're into the shorter pieces. Those will go up so easily. Couple things you need to know. When you get to a spot like this where you're not able to attach it for a span because of a window or something like that, there's actually adhesive, caulk adhesives that you can put in there that will grip that siding and hold it in place so that won't start to sag over time. In a situation like this where we're on the gable side of the structure and we've got that slant going up, we're going to top it with J channel and just fit everything into that as we go along. But there's a different situation over here on the side where we've got a straight cut all the way across. So, and something like that, we would actually trim the siding, and then there's this cool little crimping tool here. So if we had our siding cut, then we just go down the span like that, and it puts a little flap in there, and then we would at the very top put this utility trim. And watch this, the siding will just slide in and lock into place. Those little notches will just hold that into place. There, you can hear it snap in. And that'll hold, that will not come down. So that's how we would finish there. So you're on your way. There you go, siding your own house. There you have it on Jill of All Trades.